Okay, hi everybody. Right. Good evening, I suppose. Yep. Today we'll be playing Dawn of War 2 Retribution. It's a very old game. Apparently, the first release in North America was on March the 1st, 2011, so that's pretty much exactly 10 years. Can't believe it's been so long. So, this game, Retribution, is like the final installation in the Dawn of War 2 series. It was, of course, the previous installment was Dawn of War, which was a full RTS, like Company of Heroes. So a lot of squad-based management and all that lah. A bit more complicated gameplay compared to previous RTSs, which was like build and rush. Dawn of War 2 took things in a different direction. It was quite RPG. You manage a team of 4 characters. In the first 2 installments, with this one they did something different. It was still the management of 4 characters, but they also tried to how do I say this? They tried to dabble in a bit of unit production as well in the campaign. I'm not going to talk about multiplayer, but yeah, so in the single player campaign, you can also produce units and as well as play through the game with levels, level up your characters, collect items and all that to progress. Yeah, so this was of course followed by the final installation in the Dawn of War 2. I mean, not the whole Dawn of War series, but the entire storyline that revolves around the Space Marine chapter they created for the game called the Blood Ravens. The final installation was Dawn of War 3. I might go back to that someday, but we'll see. Yeah, it's been a long day for me today, so maybe this stream will be quite a quick one. I might play through 1 or 2 missions at most. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so without further ado, I guess we can get started. Here we go. Yeah, because this game is quite old now. I discovered a bug recently. Apparently on Windows 10 systems, it freezes up after some time. Seems like it's due to some sort of compatibility issue. I mean, this game wasn't designed for Windows 10, but it still runs well. The compatibility issue comes with the number of voices that can be played, that are played on screen. I think if it exceeds a certain threshold, the game stops playing voices. You can hear campaign music, the game runs for a while and then crashes. So I've only encountered that towards the later half of the campaign, actually, where it gets more, I guess there are more things happening now. Not expecting things to happen right now so early on, but you'll probably see me quick save quite a few times lah at this point in time. Yeah, you know, I get paranoid now, and you don't want game progress to be wiped out. Also, I've been playing on easy for my first 2 playthroughs back then, so this time we'll just challenge ourselves and go for a bit of normal difficulty, which is well, I mean, for everyone it's pretty normal. I did mission 1 last night and it was a bit more challenging because people start to die and you need to watch their health. Yep, so on easy they do half damage and have half health. On normal it's 100%. On hard, I think it's 150, and very hard it's like 200% times 2 health and times 2 damage for the enemies. Yours of course doesn't change. So yes, let's get into the Space Marine campaign. So this is the start of it. I mean, after the very first, the prologue, I would say, of the campaign, this is the first mission that you get to go on. The one thing about oh, I have another viewer. Hi, whoever you are, hi. You can drop me a chat message as well. Nice to see you, wherever you are. So the game does get a bit simpler, I guess, because it used to be more complicated in Dawn of War 1 and 2. Like, there was a longer campaign, there was more gear, but since they focused on this whole unit thing, which you can see here, you can build scouts, devastated marines, razorback, metal boxes, yeah, terminators, stuff like that. You can build this over the course of the campaign, but so you
on
can
Typhon,
choose
there are the remains of an ancient teleport network called the Teleportariums.
Yeah,
if we can find and activate it, we can use it to promptly travel the subsector unnoticed. Enemy forces lie between us and the Teleportarium. We must engage them if we wish to proceed.
To all officers and regiments that may be receiving, we're through with Imperial Command. If we have to fight, we're gonna do it for ourselves from now on. You want to call that defection? Fine. We were dead men anyway. At least the cults promised something in return. This region is ours now. We see anyone within a mile of here, we'll bury them in ordnance. Don't doubt we can either. The regiment's holy armor isn't that particular about the holiness of them that drives it.
Yeah, so that's the mission briefing. There's less of the... It used to be in the first two Dawn of War, which was like Dawn of War 2 and Chaos Rising. You had the story go through with people speaking at the top. There's less of it now. There still is. Everything, the single player campaign for each faction is more simplified. Like I was saying, so you can choose war gear, or you can choose to unlock units to build through the campaign. Either way, either sort of playthrough is actually okay. Yep. Yep, it's simplified because I think partly of this whole mechanics thing, and because they decided to introduce 6 factions, so you can play through the story for 6 factions, which sadly necessitated yep, in the simplifying of the story. Like, the entire campaign per faction, including optional missions, is like 12 quite quick missions, and you can finish these a faction rather quickly. Maybe 2-3 days maximum if you spend, if you just go through everything, especially on easy, where you can literally not care about strategy. Yeah, so but despite that, I think apparently it's still got pretty high reviews. Or the game score, Metacritic score, is like 8-9 upon 10, so I guess people still liked it lah. I personally, in comparison to the 2 previous installments, I don't like this as much, but I mean, hey, at least it finishes the story up to that point. Yeah, so I guess we can move in, but yeah, just let me show you. So instead of course, apart from the units I mentioned, the key play is actually using the characters lah, because they are like the heroes. Yeah, so Diomedes is the leader unit for the Space Marines. I made him wear a helmet. Let's take it out. So he looks like this big, bald, sexy man, a little proud, a little dumbass. Yeah. So you can change over the course of the game. You'll loot things. You get them as rewards, as I shown you earlier. So different people can use different weapons, armor, accessories like health pack, buffs, things that give you buffs and stuff. Hey, that rhymes. Yeah. So the next guy is Martellus. He's a tech marine. So that's a space marine that's a techie basically. They're half space marine, half Adeptus Mechanicus tech priest. Very they service the tech stuff, the machines, the vehicles that the Space Marines use. You have this character called the Ancient. He's the heavy weapons specialist, but I still think he can use standard weapons as well. Yeah, you can see this flamer can be used by all four characters. So the Ancient can carry lots of range weapons, but he's spec'd out more as heavy weapons specialist. More on these later on when I finish the mission. Yeah. Then Cyrus the Scout, long range. His default role would be long range precision fire as a sniper. Big rifle here. Duh. Yeah. So let's go. Let's start the mission proper.
On Typhon.
Watch your minimap. That's some advice. Yeah. So it's more straightforward. It's quite straightforward lah for the maps. You especially saw in Dawn of War 2, like this version, you can literally just walk in one straight line. I mean, like not say one straight line, but from the start to the end point, it's basically one route that you can take. Dawn of War 2, for the vanilla Dawn of War 2 and Chaos Rising, there were at least 2 separate paths, and so they've got basically sort of just simplified it. You just move along, get into your firefights and finish everything. So yeah, let's carry on, pressing the key. Here we go. Oh yeah, you don't need the other 2 versions of Dawn of War to play Retribution. That's partly because they decided to
Scouts
take it
have
off
discovered a vital
Windows
point of
Live.
terrain.
I hear you go
So-
departing now.
So it's kind of like a tutorial as well, I guess, like second mission.
Departing now.
Damage!
I shall scrape the
I
board.
mean, there's cover, just who cares?
Acquiring target.
I am under attack.
Do this.
As all chaos must be beaten. Taking hit.
Abilities. Missile. Supposed to
I
be.
see it may not measure up. Order
Okay,
on my way.
well then level up. You'll keep moving. They are healing health. Cyrus is healing back himself.
Departing now.
Is the game audio good? I hope it is. Sounded okay earlier.
Intruders! Oh hell, we've been found. All right, you fiends. I don't care who you are. Feel the might of the Baneblade.
Oh no, what a false Space Marine's gonna do against the Beyblade? Only one thing.
None of our weaponry is potent enough to penetrate the Baneblade's armor. We need to fall back now.
Fall back now! What the hell, Cyrus is running so fast.
Enemy vehicle has me targeted.
Our tech marine has been incapacitated.
Damnation! We can't get through here. Find another path!
Okay, so they disabled revive, the free revive function, because they want to teach you to spend. I am going to wait until it drops to 75 because I'm a fucking cheapskate. Yeah, so in this game they introduce resources, requisition and power, which is a callback to the original Dawn of War. You can recover requisition from the containers along the way. Yeah, so because they made these used to be expendable, like they have resource containers that when you shoot them you collect things like the med packs and all that, but now they made it an energy resource, so the containers will just contain resource points lah. It's the cheapest, click on it, it arrives, comes back to you. Yep. Most heroes arrive at the most recently captured HQ structure.
You have Captain Diamond
Yeah,
departing
let's
now.
move on.
Protect those targeting cogitators. The turrets could go haywire if a cogitator is destroyed.
Well, thanks for telling me that. Big red fat target. Show grenade. 3, 2, 1,
Brother, I am
boom.
hit. One of our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
I'm yours.
On my way.
Charge.
Rise renewed for battle.
Crack rocket. Yeah.
On my
So
way.
these are the resource containers I talked about.
I am under attack.
Yeah.
An easy target for me. Orders.
Yeah, so they all have some abilities, although I tend to just use or favor one or two.
For you.
Cyrus, like Marine, boom, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage. An easy target. For me. I am under
I'm very
attack.
accurate, but I mean, this is the ancient, yeah. So yeah, like I said also, loot does drop from
Rest not. There are still
fallen
targets to
enemies.
engage.
It used to be a lot more in the first two God of War, so I think the loot list was cut short in this version, in this third installation of God of War 2 series.
On my way. Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Again, because of the mechanic, I guess, to build, to make you focus on building units rather than gear. Although I think for this mission, I don't really know
Moving.
maybe on the whole I will. We'll see how it goes too. Yeah. I can blow up this balance. Not with you, range character. Terrors. Cyrus. Oh shit.
On my way.
Fuck off.
Taking hits.
Why are you not shooting the barrels? I thought they like explode. Charge this guy.
Brother, I am hit.
Brother, I am hit. Oh, another person. Hi. Hello. Hi, thanks for joining.
Chaos must be.
Listen to me ramble for, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours. Sorry, I don't have a sexy voice. Yeah.
I am under
Thanks for joining
attack.
anyway, it's very much appreciated.
Still targets to engage. On my way.
Ah, found ya. Demolish our
Oh.
cannon. Open fire.
So it's time to run. Get the hell out of
On
here.
my way.
Hey, no, Cyrus,
Reposition.
get out.
Taking hits. Orders. Waiting for orders.
Back to 2.
On my way. Flush me out.
All viewers are appreciated anyway, so yeah, hello.
Acquiring target. Orders. Rise renewed for battle. As all chaos
I know
must
it's
be.
not really wise to
beaten.
put Flamer or Martellus in this mission, but probably later on, I mean, there's garrison buildings that you can clear out. I tend to not
I
like
hear you.
Flamers
Go
because of their low damage
Departing
potential,
now.
but they are good at,
Taking hits.
you know, flushing people out of cover, so that works, I guess.
Rest not. There are still targets to
You
engage.
can use a bolter. He usually uses bolter.
Targeting the
I would
stormtroopers.
use a bolter. Or plasma rifle, probably.
Moving to acquire field asset.
So
Secured. They shall
Retribution
not
here,
take
I
it.
can use it to buy boosts for my characters or buy units. I used to buy boosts, but okay, let's try something different this time and get a unit instead.
We have it.
I only have scouts and Devastator Marines. I guess we'll take the Devastator Marines.
On my way.
They are a bit hardier, and although their weapon needs setup, they can provide some anti-infantry. Anti-infantry.
You have Captain departing now.
Yeah.
Locked in melee. Cannot slip away. I am under attack.
Antennas can drop turrets as well, which is kind of cute. They run away from it.
On my way. Traitors.
AI isn't so stupid this time. Last time they used to. But then again, previously,
There are still targets
I'll
to
make a lot of
engage.
references to the earlier two Dawn of Wars because, I mean Dawn of War 2 installments because they're all part of the same family. Yeah. Previously grenades didn't have a timer, they exploded on contact. I guess it's for game balance. I can probably cut short and just go up here. I think it's, oh no, it's not, it's
Rest
blocked.
not. There are still targets to
Can I
engage.
go to
On my
this?
way.
Okay, no, it brings me up here. Yeah, this place is like blocked, so no shortcut. I always thought there was a shortcut.
Departing now. You wish destroyed.
Okay, so corrupted. Guys, Bane Blades coming. Time to get
On my way.
God knows how it keep going up, you know. Keep appearing out of nowhere, it's like magic.
Departing now. These are but rabble.
Time for Martels to shine. Throw them out. Throw the grenades. Third person. Inspection again. Hello. Hope you all have had a good day. If not, maybe you can just chill and watch me play games, huh? Haha. And Rambo, so let me
They
just
shall not take it. On my way.
Cyrus is losing health.
Capturing.
I
You are
can hear it.
healed. Do not fear. Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
The funniest faction would be the orcs. I think voice acting for the orcs was universally regarded as excellent. Some of the characters were voiced very well as well in this game. I think the Space Marines alright, I guess. Cyrus was pretty good
Think you are my match.
from the first Dawn of War, so this is the same guy here.
As all
I
chaos
remember
must
who
be
voiced him.
beaten.
I think it's a pretty big voice actor, quite famous. Just let me do a quick search, hang on. Cyrus voice actor. It's Steve Blum. I think it's quite famous. What has he done? Lots of anime. I think he's quite a professional voice actor for in England, in America. America, right? Yes, America. But which other game? I thought he was in Overwatch or something. Let's see, video games. Jedi Outcast. He voiced Cyrus, which is number 4.
What word?
Yep. Oh, I left my Devastator Marines here. Forgot about him. So anyway, yeah, number 4. He was the Tauren. He voiced the Tauren unit in Warcraft 3. Anuk Arak and Rex was him as well. Which other mission? The Doom 3 UAC soldiers. It's quite a prolific voice actor, but I thought he had a main role somewhere. Maybe I remembered wrongly. Stalker. Okay, General Scott Mitchell in Tom Clancy's End War. Oh wait, what the heck? He's Cyrus. Martellus is him as well. Eliphas the Inheritor. Chaos Space Marine and the Orc Boy. Damn. They got their money's worth with him, man. That's hardcore. Let's see, what other roles? It's quite long. I'm only at 2012. Just let me read. Okay, StarCraft 2 as Abathur Dihaka. He was not in Overwatch? I thought he was in Overwatch. Well, guess not.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without a
Okay, so whatever. Okay, I guess my reading of the list got you guys bored, so we left. Let's carry on anyway. I'm going to stick Cyrus with Marines. It's easier to command that way. Don't like to press 5 keyboard buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back, new viewer, old viewer, I don't know.
Scouts on my mark. All shall yield or fall before us.
So the status getting a bit hurt.
All you wish is
Without hesitation.
Damn it, USC sucks balls, but that's the problem with the weapon.
the end for you.
One of our tarantula sentry guns. The enemy has destroyed one of our sentry guns.
Damn, that was easy, that was too easy.
A sentinel attacks.
Going to get destroyed, but because of the sentinels, anti-vehicle walker. Infantry anti-vehicle walker, yeah. Okay, so the blade managed to climb up here. Unfair. Gets irritating. You're supposed to run away from him for most of it. All these guys. Yeah, let's go guys, go. Get the heck out of here, run. No, don't shoot. Okay, so in the earlier games, if people get knocked out, you get it affects your score. Now it doesn't, there's no score, so I suppose that's a good thing, no pressure. Ancient 2, and you can do them all. Okay, get up, Get up, guys.
Scouts here, taking it. On my way. You wish
Without hesitation.
Lost the Marine.
Departing now. You wish to destroy.
Probably to buy them sometimes rather than damage, because they don't feel, I guess, easy
I will take it.
survivabilities. Not important, so
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
they can reinforce.
Combat
Spend a bit.
deployment complete.
Brother, I am hit. Orders.
This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go.
My knees are
Grenade, clear them out a bit. Yeah.
These are but rabble. On my way.
How do we get out? Wait for the last guy. Yep. Building cleared. Move on.
Repositioning here. Still engaged. On my way. Be vigilant. Enemy located. Taking hits.
I wonder if frag missile works well buildings. Let's try and see if it's or not. No! Ah, the thing blocked it. This is a direct fire thing.
Quickly.
Oh, look, green is better than no color. Let's try this again. At this rate, I'm just gonna blow up the building.
On my way. Repositioning.
Oh wait, there's a... Did I blow that up the last round? I might not have. I mean, I finished the Imperial Guard playthrough again. Just for nostalgia. Oh, I got suppressed. I'm being suppressed.
One of our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
On my traitor! Die with shame, traitor! On my mark.
Die with shame.
But rabble! All shall yield or fall before us!
There's this line, I kind of miss it. Come, alien, show me your accounts with few amounts and they'll speak of kind. That's... Oh, right, I wondered who was shooting me. Some of these stupid guys.
Rest not, there are still targets to engage. It will be done as you wish.
Oh, shit, it's not easy rescue.
One of our
The
tarantula
real guard
sentry guns is under enemy
auto
attack.
destroys, whereas Martinez has to build it. Thought it would be like a reward kind of thing as well. Oh well, whatever.
Move quickly. Target confirmed. Rest not, there are still targets to
Wait, he
engage.
didn't even finish building the turret.
As all chaos must be, beaten.
Okay, done.
On my
Nobody
way.
to kill now. Just blow it up.
What word?
Bye.
Be vigilant.
Okay, so tank is coming in. I see he's got a straight route all the way up. It is the fade.
Ordered on my way.
Right.
Traitors attack. Without
I have a problem. I realize the entire
What do you mean we can't pursue any further?
is
We can't let them get away? They can't escape?
orders.
it's ranged. Yes, the entire squad is ranged except for
Fire on that building.
Commander, Captain, Director. So if I get mixed up with multiple melee squads, it could be an issue. Nope, new loot.
On my way.
Red, it's going to be ranged.
Target confirmed.
I suppose that's where building units comes into play.
Be vigilant.
There, I can build the. I can choose to unlock the assault marines, I guess, for some close combat.
We are suffering heavy losses.
My Imperial Guard guys do.
There are still targets to engage.
Oh wait, like two of the heroes were melee heroes. Yeah, so I guess I will have to build the unlock the assault marine squads soon enough. We'll see how that goes. Oh, okay, NPCs. Fu lah fu, in Chinese. The seals are like fu. Good luck.
On my way. Moving to capture.
Being shot at. Oh, Iris can just snipe this motherfucker. Boom! It's not dead though. Damn. Don't miss a step.
Devastator Marines reinforced.
Oh wait, can you reinforce for free? Oh wait, because it was set to Overwatch.
Taking cover.
Reinforce Overwatch. Reinforcement Overwatch, so auto reinforces when you run around the correct structure.
I am under attack! Without hesitation. All shall yield or fall before us! Still engaging its order. Space Marines engage from left!
Rocket, rocket, rocket. Charge.
Steady yourself, brother!
Kind of not like that.
Brother, I am hit!
Brother, I
This
am
one
here.
did not measure up. One word. Let's take this.
Where did the melter bomb go? I thought they would have melter bombs. Maybe later.
On my way!
Melter bombs are like anti-vehicle grenades.
Destroyed.
So, yeah.
Under suppression fire.
They have us held down!
Enemy fire has us pinned.
Okay, great. 2 melee guys.
Rest not. There are
So
still targets to engage.
I'm going to tie them up with the commander and everyone else just support range. 2, 3, 4.
Be vigilant.
Cover. The one
Orders
charge.
rise
Not bad.
renewed for battle!
One.
Waiting for orders.
Scout here. Plague Marine!
Oh shit.
No mercy. Fire.
One of our own has died. The enemy must pay.
Orders? Rest not. There are still targets to engage. As all chaos must be beaten!
Oh shit, I didn't know the Sentinels could stomp. That's
As
something
all
you
chaos
have to
must be beaten! Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Again to reinforce. Then, okay, yeah, I have to do it here. It's the last point.
On my way!
Taking cover.
I am under attack!
Just blow them up. I mean, I don't have to, but you know, make a pretty score. We used to need to for a better score, but we'll just do it. For all you know, there might be loot.
There are still targets to engage.
No loot, lots of barbecue
On my way!
corpses. Okay.
Say it now, before the
No mercy. No respite.
Devastator Marines reinforced.
Let's go on.
it will be
2,
done this week.
4.
It is the stormtroopers! All shall yield or fall before us.
Right, get men.
There they are! This is it, you maggots! We'll bury you here!
How the hell did you come out from here? That's not fair. I thought you said you were stuck. Yeah, nah. Sick gameplay.
Departing now!
I
I am under attack!
It's not optimal, but yeah.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Oh wait, I can't kill the turrets, I forgot. Yeah, kind of invulnerable for this match.
On my way!
Dealt with the infantry, let's finish off the sentinels.
And these scouts on my mark.
Move, guys, move.
Enemy vehicle has been
Go
here. Do not fear!
away from the
Scouts here,
thingy.
still engaged.
Retribution to buy upgrades. Guess it happens a lot more normally. Easy, I think, to quick buy resources pretty fast.
Enemy vehicle trying
I mean,
to flush me out.
you get resources fast.
Rest
Well, also
Still
because
targets to engage.
probably
We are
because of
suffering heavy
the Imperial Guard
losses.
when you play as I lost my gem status, doesn't matter. Yes, I just buy a health upgrade for ancient. Yeah, as I was saying, when you play Imperial Guard, there's a trick you can use. Or check on your NPS to make them more difficult, but yeah.
One of our Tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
Yeah, so the Imperial Guard has a trick you can use to basically get unlimited requisitions. Although it's not instant, you have to wait for your abilities to recharge. It's basically abusing the abilities. Yeah. It's maybe not as OP in this regard, although they do get stronger as the game goes on, as you level up and use your points. Yeah. Yup lah, then okay, so quickly run up. But making the run up here is most crucial. So you can't do anything to me now. Just need to finish them off. Back, do a quick fly and whack his shit out. Oh, Cyrus can snipe buildings too. Don't know how, but maybe key components against. Boom. So,
I believe this is it, Captain. I will need a day to examine the relic and determine its usage.
The sooner we can pursue this farce, the better.
Farce, Captain?
Do not doubt this. At the Inquisition's behest, we are engaged in a mutiny most foul against the chapter's leadership. The Inquisition has placed the Blood Ravens at the brink of oblivion, and it is for that reason alone we do this. We will search for evidence that will damn Kyrus. Or perhaps redeem him.
Redeem him? You still believe there's innocence to be found?
I doubt we will find much of anything. Knowledge is power to us Blood Ravens, and we guard it very well.
All these commands will not age well. It's a really stubborn man who's like on the because in the past installation, Chaos Rising, he was literally shown proof that something is not right, but he still doesn't care, ignores. Blockade, pretty much a blockade, I guess, yeah. So, okay, mission success. When you finish each mission, you get a reward. So this was the melter bombs I was talking about. Probably will equip it on one of the Martellus or something. The close melee guys, as they encounter vehicles at close range, which can employ this thing. The long range people like Cyrus would need to use this explosive. You can see they level up. This is the loot that you got throughout the mission. Some are quite useless. I mean, they are common items, so you might keep them around in case. There's stuff that grants you experience. They level up. Maybe I'll level up Cyrus. So there are many reward stages. At this point you can also choose what else you want. Is it war gear? Should I take heavy bolter? Plus 10 accuracy, 8 damage, 11 weapon range. Don't need a heavy bolter, to be honest. Right. I can do devastating range. Like I said, I do need a close range. I don't like melee units, to be honest. I hate getting the melee. So the assault squad, additional melter bombs might work. but they'll probably just tie up melee infantry. So late game, I do have assault terminators, do I? I have regular terminators. Decisions. What should I pick? So as a gear hoarder, I'll normally go for war gear. But you know, I don't like Diomedy should be the melee guy, so that leaves the ancient. And if you give heavy water to ancient, you will not have anti-vehicle capability unless you get honor guard squads or this additional guys, which means you have to take one less. Nah, never mind. I'll go for. Okay, so tactical Marines. Tactical Marines take bolters, flamers, missile launchers, and plasma guns. I'll just do a assault squad. I'll be different. Don't go down the same route all the time, right? Yeah, let's do it. Assault squad.
The teleportarium is now active, Captain. We may leave Typhon at any time. We must locate further teleportariums in order to reach more planets.
So yep, assault squad. Looks like gotten a last cannon upgrade for the Devastators. Came for free. Did I pick it up in the last mission? Can't remember. Okay, whatever. Free upgrade sounds good. So when you level up, you get points to spend. They sort of simplified the thing now as well, so it's just like different traits. Previously it was like a whole long bar, and when you reach certain points you unlock the traits. So instead of that, they just give you the traits right away. I am building I don't need this, so I think I'll build a 5-4-1. So Diomedes with lots of health, largely melee focused. I'm not going to do the will trait because not too keen on the abilities on there. So Diomedes, captain of the honor guard. He is level 3. Get a point in melee. You can cleave through multiple targets now though. Play so you can change his weapons, but this being not so good sword, where it's this the game comes with this. I think it's a DLC sort of thing that they include for free later, so it's pretty good. It can last till half the game, level 5. Yeah, so I'll keep it on him. This priority seal grants him like health. Other people can use it, I guess. Martellus. Maybe I'll put the Melta on him as well. Yeah, let's do it. So Martellus can switch. You see, if you give him a bolter, this one bolter is like 35.2 range damage. If you fit the slightly better one, plus a bit more health too. It's from 2.9 better than, well, at least if you get some anti-infantry capability. I can use a Melta as well, Interesting. We'll just go with the bolter first. We use the weapon that suits the mission. So we got some new armor. Just give it to him. So hand me down, we can take this one. Abilities for Martellus. What was it? think it should be a 4-5-1. Venerable Dreadnoughts. He can always pretend it's Davian Flu who died. 4-5-1, so let's go. Damage explosive units. Ah, good. You can clear out buildings better. Just throw away this bolter, not much point. Oh, so close to level 3. Don't want to use the experience thing. I think he'll level to 10 before the game ends anyway. Yeah. So the ancient, what was he say? Oh yeah, because I'm not expecting him to be melee. It's gonna be ranged. So I think we just do one by one. Yeah. This is a pretty important trait though. So I might want to do 2. Oh god, oh it's so important. Maybe I'll do 3. I mean then like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and then go for here 4, 5, then finish off here. Yeah. Trade. I have no accessories for him, but I'll give him the purity seal for now. Just to get a bit more health. You can use the Melta too. So he gets the Melta specific ability, that's okay. I can use the heavy bolter as well. The one, there was a better one in the rewards, right? But that's fine, we chose the assault marines anyway. I probably would regret it or not. Doesn't really matter. Let's take away his default armor. Looks like his 4th company. Okay, Cyrus is level 2. I'm going to spec him full will and full. Let's see. I think I don't need the health. I'll do a full offensive build 5-5. Faster rate of fire with the sniper rifle. Yeah. So I think this is it. I will stop the stream here. Thank you everyone who came to watch. Yeah. To this guy who's been staying throughout. Thank you, really thank you. Yeah. So I'm still an amateur at all this. It's kind of fun to ramble to myself, I guess. Would be great if there was chat. So yeah, that's it for now. So we will save and exit to the main menu. I'm gonna do the usual, click here for more, click here to subscribe. It would be great if you could subscribe to my channel just for random game videos and whatever nonsense I put out in the future if I do get there. Yeah, we'll see again. We'll see how that goes. That's all for today, and thank you for watching. So if you're heading off to bed, good night, and hope you rest well, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.